Hey you guys, so I just deleted the team call last night. I went live in the group. If you watched it, you're probably like, what is wrong with this girl? I am house sitting my friend's dog and he was like going crazy. He's being home right now, but he was like hopping up on chairs behind me, like trying to peek in so he could see what I was looking at. It was so funny, but so bad. But I just wanted to hop on here because I heard something this morning and I really just want to talk about vision this morning. This quote I heard spoke so powerfully to me, but it was, where there is no vision, people will perish. And I really want you guys to think about that, because right now you guys are building your own business. You're building your own organization. You are doing it for so many reasons. You have this deep intrinsic drive that is driving you every single day, that's pulling you to be like, what made you say yes? What made you want to impact people and share this gift with other people? And what could this opportunity do for your life? That is something that's just so much bigger than we can even see right now. And what I really want to stress to you guys is getting so crystal clear on that, because that's what's going to keep you going every single day. That quote doesn't say, where there is no influence, people will perish. Where there is no money, people will perish. It's a vision. It is up to us to be so crystal clear on our vision and what God is calling us to do. And then how are we casting that vision to other people? How are we lighting that up? It is our job to help people see what's possible. Otherwise, they're just going to think, okay, these are products I put in my body and they're working or they're not working for them based on their mindset and how strict they are. But we know that there's so much more to Isogenics. There's so much more to network marketing. And when you really take that time to pray on this, to meditate on this, to visualize this, to really be like, God, what is the calling that you've put on my heart? That's what vision is. Vision is not something that you can see. It's like, if you can see it with your eyes open, that's not vision. Vision is what you see when your eyes are closed, that's pulling at your heart, that's this deeper feeling inside of you that you literally can't explain to other people. I want you to think about a team going to the NFL. Like, if they didn't have a coach, right, casting this vision for them and what they're meant to do, then the team probably wouldn't go to the Super Bowl. There always needs to be that coach that's like standing over them, like leading these people that are like, these people become like a vessel. They become earth angels in this world to go do bigger things, right? Well, if we try to control those as our own, and we try to be the coach of our own life and try to like, oh, he's doing it again. He brings me toys. He's so cute. But if we try to control that ourselves without a vision or a calling that God's put on our life, we're controlling those pieces, and it's never going to happen. And we can never like cast that to other people so they can feel that from us. People join leaders who know where they're going. People want to follow people who know where they're going. They want to follow people with that big vision in their life. And if you're not allowing God to be that coach in your life, or the universe or whoever, I'm not forcing like God on anybody. This is just what's worked for me, is like, I've always said, like, if you're not leading with your faith every day, and you're not leaning into your faith so solid because your vision is so strong that it scares you, or you've made such bold risks in your life that it scares you, that you need to cast a bigger vision for your life. And I mean that. If you're just sitting here right now and you're like, I want to make a couple $100s, that's amazing, and we'll celebrate where everyone is at. But I want you to really be like, what is the impact that you want to have on people's lives? What is your zone of genius? What are the core gifts that you have been blessed with? And how can you help other people on a bigger level? Where's God moving you? It's not the money. It's not the house. It's not the cars. It's not the nice tangible things. Those things are going to come with it, and they're amazing. But it's so much bigger. Like I said, it's something you can't see that is a bigger purpose. Like, that is why this is called the legacy lifestyle. It's your legacy that you're leaving behind. When we talk 2020 vision, that's what I really want you guys to grasp, is I want you to really like pray on this and really like wake up every day and meditate and visualize and be like, God, what is my plan for my life? What's the vision for my life? And what can this opportunity really do for me? God can do like amazing things when you have vision. But if you don't have vision, that's what causes people to stop. That's what causes people to be like, I feel so stuck, or I don't feel like I have purpose, or they don't feel like they can wake up in the morning, or they feel depressed, or they feel anxiety, it's because their vision is not crystal clear. They're like on this roller coaster, and our job is to get people off the roller coaster and onto this train track. We're like, here's your vision, here's your calling, here's what you want, here's what we can help you do, and it's like a straight line toward that. That's what creates success. That's what creates results. That's what creates purpose, that people just light up and they're like, I want to be a part of this team and this company and this culture, because that vision is so strong. Like for me, it's not, yes, I want to be a top income earner in this company. I want to hands down be like one of the top 25 in this company. I want to like be a multimillionaire. I left a job because I was like, I don't want to make 6 figures a year. I want to make 6 figures a month. And I'm going all in on this. And I have had faith. The last 3 years I have been led by faith, deep rooted faith. And I always say God is going to show you the mountaintop, but he's not going to show you the path, or he's going to show you the path and he's not going to show you the mountaintop. For me, God showed me the mountaintop. I know exactly where I'm going. I can visually see it. I literally get these insane meditations. I've told you guys before, if you've watched these videos of standing in front of 30,000 people and doing this powerful speech on the power of surrender and the power of faith and moving people through that. And to me, it's that's what I'm working for, is to stand in front of thousands of people and be able to bring people closer to their faith, bring people closer to God, to lean into that. That's purpose to me. It's not, the money's going to be there. The money will come, the success will come, the recognition will come, the team will come. But it's about me being how can I bring people closer to God and their faith every single day? That's my purpose. I care more about how many people I recruit to church with me on a Sunday to come deepen their faith into their purpose and their calling in their life, and to feel that sense of peace in their heart when the world is so stressful right now, than I care about recruiting to Isagenix. That's how strong it is. I know that is my calling. What is your calling? What's the legacy that you want to build, and what's going to move you through that every single day? And then how can you cast that to other people? So during this process, this is a beautiful time for so many of you when you're getting started and you've enrolled a couple people or 5 people or 10 people or 20 people. Well, slow down to speed up. Don't just say, here's the products, let's get you started. But what's your vision? Help them paint their own vision. Don't give it to them for them, but help them discover their own vision, because that's what's going to keep people. Like I said, that quote, people will perish when there is no vision. So if you're not saying to your people, this is why I started, this is what I see for my life, this is the freedom I want to create, this is why I want to impact people, this is the legacy that I'm building, this is how I want to free up, retire my spouse to be here with my family so we can be a full-time family, this is why I want to help other kids and be able to this is why I want to contribute more, this is how I want to use the money to give back or travel. What is the bigger vision for your life that God's been this is what you're called to do. This is what you're meant to do, because we can completely fit that into Isagenix, and Isagenix is that gift and the vehicle to get us there. And that's what I felt the first time I went to Celebration, and I just knew every ounce inside of me. I was God just turned one light switch off and he turned one new switch on. It was I am redirecting your life. I'm changing your life forever. Trust me. Trust me. I didn't see where I was going. I didn't see the path. I just felt it so deep in my heart that I'm I am meant to be here. I'm meant to be at this company, and I trust God. And a couple months later, I left my job, and same thing. When I resigned, I closed my eyes and I said a prayer, and I was I choose you. I choose to trust this journey, and I don't know what it's going to look like. That path is not being lit. I just show up every day consistent and say, who can I pour into? Who can I be an earth angel into today? But I don't see the path right now. All I see is this insane future that is pulling me every single day. That's not something that someone could have told me when they signed up for products for a 30-day system. That's something because I meditated on it, I visualized it. How can you help do that same thing for the people that you're working with? How can you help them see that and spend that time with them, going deeper in with them and saying, this is more than products. What do you really want for your life? What do you really want for your future? And showing them what's possible. Vision needs you, but it needs us to be those earth angels every single day. It's like vessels. It's like the team players on a football team. The coach can't cast his vision of winning the Super Bowl without the team. God can't cast this vision without us showing up every single day. Even if we can't see what we're going toward, we still show up saying, I know I'm called to this, and I know I'm meant to help these people. You show up every single day. You know, like when you think of vision, it's why marriages fail, is because they had so much vision and excitement when they first get married, and then it stops and they start to go different ways, and they've lost what held them together in the first place. It's why, you know, businesses fail, because they don't have vision. They started for a reason, but their vision isn't solid. It's not pulling them every single day, that it's not crystal clear that that's where they're going. So when things get hard, or there's challenges or obstacles thrown in place, they quit. They quit way too soon. They give up on their dreams, or they're like, this isn't meant for me. So why people quit network marketing is because they don't have a clear vision. So they're like, I'm going to try these products, but they didn't really visualize what they would look like at the end of the 30 days, or what would really happen after they've lost 20 pounds, or what would really happen after they lost 100 pounds. They quit if they're like, yeah, I want to create an extra $500 of income, and it takes a little bit of time. They quit. Or if one person quits on them and they're like, oh, and they throw in the towel because their vision wasn't strong enough. I have had so many people quit. They've tried the products and they quit. They've tried the business and they quit. But I kept showing up. I kept holding my vision and saying, no, this is what's possible. I even last week had a mentor, a huge fallout with a mentor that was just like, she upset me so much and just doesn't even know me. And it rocked me for a day, and I was so upset. And I just sat there and I was like, God is like, every ounce of me is like, God is like, here's where you're going. Here's where you're going. This is your team. This is who you're taking with you. And every single one of you, of these powerful leaders, just keep showing up, because I'm showing up every single day, because my vision is so crystal clear, and I'm helping you guys discover yours. And in turn, you're going to help your people discover theirs. And you're going to duplicate that process to create this massive ripple effect of allowing people to just be like, what is their legacy? What is their heart saying to them? What is their calling? What is it that they ultimately want? And it doesn't have to be to go change the world. Everyone is not a world changer. It could be such simple things that they just want to feel peace every single day, that they just want to help one person in their life that means so much to them. But it's up to us to cast that vision with them and have them really discover what it is that's going to drive them. I have so many notes here. I got so excited. But another quote I love, you guys, is your vision isn't what you see with your eyes closed. This is what I started with. It's what you see with a vision isn't what you see with your eyes open. It's what you see with your eyes closed. So this next month, you guys, if you don't have your vision written down or on a board or on sticky notes on your mirror, and it's not in front of you, it's probably not going to happen this year. So I want you guys to get crystal clear over the next 21 days during this reset to say, what is the vision of your life? What is the vision of your year? What is the vision on your heart? What is it that you really want? And it could start with tangible things. It could start with, having enough money. It could be money to quit your job. So many people that is. But then what do you want to do with that? What's next for you? What's your 5-year plan? What do you want to do with this in 5 years? Maybe it's being on stage at Isogenics and pouring into people. Maybe it has nothing to do with that, but Isogenics is the vehicle that's going to get you there. But I want you guys to just truly wake up every day and say, look at those. Look at the sticky notes on your mirrors. Look at the vision board. Hold that solid. I'm going to post some meditations throughout the 21-day reset that have changed my life, because they help me visualize and they take me into this whole other realm. And I just feel this insane amount of light. I just feel this insane amount of light just oozing out of me all the time. I feel God's presence on me. Even days that are so hard, I just have this insane amount of peace in my heart because of my faith. And because I'm like, yeah, it doesn't feel good right this second, but I know where I'm going. And I trust that. God's shown me the mountaintop, that it's like, this is what I'm being called to do. This is just the journey. This is the process that I got to go through. This is the story, so that my testimony becomes power for other people. Well, you have to say, what is your testimony you're going through? Some of you are really going through a really hard time right now. And I love that you lean into me and that we can talk about our faith and our journeys and things like that. but just know this is your testimony, that this is the process that's going to be your testimony so that you can show people this is what God's done in my life. This is what Isagenix has done in my life. This is why this community and culture has saved me and been there for me. I always say I didn't choose Isagenix. Isagenix chose me. God saved me. I was in the hardest situation that a lot of people don't even know the whole story of like what was happening toward the end of the salon and the owners and things like that. And I literally am like, Isagenix was put in my life to save me from a situation, to get me out and like rescue me, to give me the life that I deserved. And it's like, how is Isagenix coming in and being this vehicle that you need in your life right now that is so much more than a product you're putting in the body? It's about the results. It's about what's tapping into who you're becoming. It's about the personal development you have to do in this journey. It's about the leadership and the growth that you have to become. It's about failing forward and having faith forward in where you're going. So I really want you guys to like, for starters, I want you to put your vision on sticky notes on your mirror during this 21-day reset. I want you to upload it, tag me on Instagram, put it out there. Who are your accountability? You need to tell someone your vision. Tell me, tell your spouse, tell your best friend, but say, this is my vision. This is what I see. And then, oh my gosh, he is getting out of control again. Identify, what is your word? I honestly believe like we're each given this like prophetic word that designs like our year. You know, the last couple years it's been like faith. Well, 2 years ago it was faith for me. And like when I left my job, it was hardcore faith. And it like faith is what has gotten me through this. Last year it was all in because I was still holding on to some of my coaching and promoting it. And I was like, no, I'm all in with Isagenix. This is my journey. And last year was all in. This year, the prophetic word that's just put on my heart over and over, there's two: elevate and suddenly. Elevate is like elevation, like going to that next level, climbing that mountain and getting to the next level, having people like elevate with me, elevate as a leader, elevate to level up in my life, level up in my body, like get in the best shape that I've ever been in, be the best leader that I can be. Like take our business and our systems and our courses and everything that we have in place to the next level so that all of the leaders can go to the next level and elevate their life. What is the word, the prophetic word over you right now that you're like, yes, this is my vision for this year and this is my calling and this is what I'm going after. If your vision doesn't require you to have this most massive, deep faith, then it's not big enough. I want you guys to dig deeper and say, yeah, like this scares me to even say this. Like I feel bad and even weird saying this to somebody. Like I feel weird telling you guys I'm going to stand on stage in front of 30,000 people and speak like this insane message into people. Like to me, it's like, I don't need to be a pastor at a church. I could speak that into people every day of my life and to stand on a stage and be able to pour into people. What is yours? Because that scares the shit out of me. So get so clear on what does that look like? And you might not even know it. For you right now, it's like your mountaintop, you may not see it, but you see the path in front of you. And that's the most important part, is keep going on that path every single day. And you'll start to see the mountaintop. You'll start to see that long-term vision. The other thing too is a lot of you I know can't go to NYKO. A lot of you are going to NYKO and a lot of people can't go to NYKO, which is one of our core 4 events if you're new. But what I want you guys is every single one of you at Celebration, every single one of you. It's because it's about showing you something bigger that we can't show you. I can pour into you all day, but I could say the same thing as one of the leaders on stage, but you just hear it differently. Your vision gets expanded, your belief gets expanded, your mindset gets expanded. So July, you guys, July at Celebration in Salt Lake City. I want every single one of you there because you will be awakened to be like, yes, there it is. This is what I'm called to do. This is what I'm meant to do. Okay? So I love you guys so much. During this 21-day reset, I want you guys to really focus on that, is getting this clear. Also, we're cleansing today. So think about, as you're fasting, a lot of emotions come up for you. It's really easy to have these strong emotions come up when you're fasting. It's like you tend to get more emotional. I want you guys to write those emotions down. Pay attention to what's coming up for you. And also during this 21 days, like fast in the sense of what's something that you rely on, what's something that you hold on to that you can let go for 21 days so that you lean in closer to your faith, that you lean in closer to your vision, that it forces you to meditate. Maybe it's something they're starting. Maybe it's like waking up and putting in daily rituals every single morning and getting up and writing in your gratitude journal, listening to a podcast or reading, like starting to meditate. If you don't already do those things, that's what you should be starting for this 21-day reset. What is it for you? Maybe it's giving up something like, I'm giving up coffee. I love coffee. And to me, that's like, I'm going to fast for 21 days to and not do coffee and replace it with just cleansing and intermittent fasting in the morning instead to get insane clarity and pray more and just lean into my faith of what's coming up for me. What am I feeling? So I love you guys. Make it a great week. Post in the comments what resonates with you.